The Morgan County Love Triangle Mystery. Morgan County, Kentucky, 1917. Cliff Williams was engaged to Rachel Stidham, whose father was wealthy for the time. Cliff had an older brother, Charles, who also wanted to marry Rachel, but she went with Cliff instead. Cliff then was called to war for World War I. After a while, Charles, the older brother, started coming around Rachel. After a time, Charles convinced Rachel that Cliff only wanted her because of her daddy's money. Later, the two were married. Christmas Day, several months after the marriage, Cliff returned home to his brother's house around 10 p.m. Knowing what he had done, Charles reluctantly let him in the house. After a few minutes, the brothers got into a heated argument over Rachel. Charles finally admitted that he had lied to Rachel about Cliff's true intentions and that he wanted her money, but that if he ever told Rachel, he would kill Cliff. Suddenly, Cliff shot his brother and fled the house. Rachel, who had been sleeping upstairs, woke up and heard part of the brothers' argument and the shooting. When she ran downstairs, she found Charles on the floor dead and no sign of Cliff. The local sheriff's department the next morning made a thorough search for Cliff with no luck. It's like he just disappeared. The day after Christmas, a telegram arrived for Charles. It had stated that Cliff had been killed by a German machine gun in France on December 22nd. After the tragedy, Rachel gradually went insane and had to be placed in a mental institution where she passed away a few years later.